Hey lovelies, welcome back or to me and my channel. It's that time of year again where I talk about all of my favorites from the entire year. So let's get started and start off with the fashion category. I noticed I have quite a bit more stuff than I did in the previous two videos, which makes me happy because I feel like I'm making a lot more use out of the stuff that I have. This is my most recent purchase. I've been talking about this cardigan literally for like my past 3 or 4 videos. My gray cardigan from Urban Outfitters. Since I bought it, I've styled it, I've worn it so many times. It is so comfortable. I absolutely love this. And this is literally just a staple now in my closet. I'm very glad that I bought it. Then I have my red sweater that I got thrifting, I think almost exactly this time last year. It was when I came home for Christmas and I went thrifting. I absolutely love the color of the sweater. I love how it fits. I love how it feels. And I've worn it so much since I've gotten it. I'm gonna try to avoid saying this is a staple piece because like if I'm showing it, then I guess it is a staple piece. Moving on to my bottoms. I don't think anyone is going to be surprised by any of these. We have my parasuco cheetah pants that since the minute I got them, I have been wearing them non-stop. Really, I think I got these back in like October or September of last year. And I don't know why I didn't include them in last year's video, but since they have made their mark in my wardrobe, it would make no sense to not include them in this year's video. I can't keep complimenting these because I've complimented them enough at this point. And honestly, who's to say that this doesn't make another appearance next year? I try not to put the same things in my favorites video as the years go on, but like that doesn't mean that they're no longer my favorites, if that makes sense. I'd say one of my top Depop finds ever. As for regular jeans, I have 2 pairs. These are my dark wash Wranglers and my Levi's. I got these ones thrifting in the men's section. Absolutely love them, wear them so much. They have literally replaced my medium wash Wranglers for my favorite pair of jeans in my wardrobe. I think I love them more than I love these ones, but because these are my only black pair, like of course I had to include both of them. And then I got these just at the Levi store when I was in Toronto. They're like a mid-rise fit. They have the buttons on them. I don't typically love a button-up jean. I just prefer zippers, but I am surprised by how much I like these. On to accessories. I have 3 pairs of glasses. The first one are my frames, my red frames from Yes Glasses. I had been talking about wanting big chunky red frames for the longest time. I think like since 2022 when I started making my trend videos. And since I've gotten these in, when did I get them? Like July. I've worn them so much, and this is kind of like what got me into wearing just regular glasses frames as accessories, because I always felt like if I don't wear glasses, why am I gonna wear glasses? But this took me out of that. And for sunglasses, I wanted to get a nicer quality pair, or I guess 2 pairs for like my basic sunnies. These are both from Le Specs. You have seen them so many times since I got them back in August. I style them in probably every single video I've done since August. They're just very cute. I have a tortoiseshell print and just a black print. I love these. Again, these are absolutely a surprise to nobody, but my prized possessions are my Adidas / Royal Bonner collab shoes. I absolutely love the leopard print. As you can tell, I just love leopard print in general. These shoes have become like my go-to sneaker in a way. Like it used to be my black Adidas Sambas that I mentioned in last year's video, and I still love those, don't get me wrong, but these just add like a pop. And this is what solidified my love for Poshmark, because Poshmark is where I get like 90% of like my really good shoes in my wardrobe, which is funny because the next two I'm about to show you I got on Depop. My Mary Janes are a fairly new-ish purchase to my wardrobe. I haven't gotten a chance to wear them like a ton out, but I do style them a lot, and I plan on making a how to style Mary Janes video very soon. I don't know if I want to do it now or like wait because we're going into winter, but then at the same time like I feel like I should just do it now. These are from Zara, but I got them from Depop, and I just like that I have a different type of, why can't I hold these? A different type of shoe in my wardrobe because I'm just mostly a sneaker and boots type of gal. So these add like a cute little spice. Last in the fashion category, I actually haven't gotten a chance to wear these out yet, but these are my first ever pair of designer vintage heels, or just designer heels in general. I got these Manolo blahniks from Depop a couple weeks ago, I think, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. They just feel so me, down to the color, down to the bow detailing. And I also just can't wait to like wear these out to like dinner and stuff like that. I think I have already styled these in like my most recent video where I did outfit formulas, so lots of love to these. If this video is going to teach you anything, it should be that you should be thrifting and secondhand shopping online, because not only is it fun, but it's very rewarding. Now we're going to move on to the beauty and makeup section, and this is also another section where I feel like I have a lot more stuff than last year, and that's probably because this year is like the first year I've ever really been put on PR lists, so I've been trying a lot of new makeup and being sent some new stuff, which I'm very grateful for. We're going to start off with Rhode as a brand in general. I've only tried like their makeup products, so I can't speak to their skincare yet, but I absolutely love the Rhode lip tints. I didn't know if I was gonna like feed into the hype, but I love the color of these. My favorites are actually Toast and Espresso. I'm actually wearing Toast right now with some lip liner. These just go on very well. They're really easy to apply, and the aesthetic of the packaging is super nice. I will say though, the only problem I have with them is that they just smell weird after a little bit. And it's funny because I noticed a lot of people saying this, but mine don't turn like grainy or gritty like a lot of people have complained about, so I can get past the smell. And then if you watched my fall makeup video, you know that I'm absolutely obsessed with the Rhode Pocket Blush. It is probably the creamiest blush in general that I've ever used, and I specifically love this shade Toasted Teddy. I also bought the shade, I think, Sleepy Girl, and I really like that too. It's like a mauve berry tone, but Toasted Teddy is like, I feel like it was made for me. I'm wearing it right now also because I'm still doing my fall makeup routine. I would have a lot more makeup favorites in this video, but I didn't want it to be too long. If you really want to see like what I'm loving lately, you should go watch my fall makeup routine video. But as for foundation, my favorites are the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I have been using this for like 2 years now, but I feel like this year I've really started to appreciate it. Wearing it right now. Love the finish. It's very like light but still covers a lot. For my brows, I have gone back to the Anastasia brow pomade. They tried to get us to hate this after the unfortunate, but I still love them, 2016 to 2018 brow. But it's all about how you use this product, and I love it. Since I've been doing my brows with this, I've loved the way that my eyebrows look. I'm not typically like a mascara girl, like a mascara snob. Once I find something I like, I just stick to that. I don't necessarily like trying a lot of new ones. But Milk Makeup actually sent me this Kush mascara, and I love it so much. I'm wearing it right now, and I've been wearing it a lot recently. I don't remember if I used it in my fall makeup routine video. I think I mixed it with the Benefit mascara, which was my previous favorite, but I love this so much, and I definitely recommend that you try it out. Now for a hair product that I've been loving this year, I finally tried the Mielle oil. I've been seeing a lot of like mixed reviews on it. Some people say that it's too heavy and like kind of makes their hair fall out. Then some people said like they've seen amazing growth with it. I'm on the latter end. My edges have grown so much since I've started using this. And I also use the shampoo and the conditioner by Mielle. I use the shampoo that's also the rosemary, and then my conditioner is the pomegranate one. I don't use it every single day. At most I might use it 3 times a week, but it's typically 2 times a week, and I've been using it since February. And like I said, my edges have grown a lot. Hopefully it just stays working really well because I like this, and I actually love the smell of this. Now onto fragrances, which I still think are a part of the beauty section. Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla Lotion and Spray are some of my new favorites. I actually consider this to be like my vanilla fall scent because I'm a vanilla girl all year round, but I kind of want to differentiate the vanillas between like fall, winter, spring, summer. So I've been trying this one, and I absolutely love this. I love how thick this is, and I mix this with my regular like Vaseline cocoa butter lotion. The smell of it is like a pure vanilla with a little bit of brown sugar. I've talked about this previously also on my channel. This is the Vanilla Musk Perfume Oil. I also love this. I don't use it as often just because I keep it in my bag, but like a little goes a long way, and I find even when I do use this, it'll just be smelling on me for like days. And last for my fragrances is the Vanilla Cashmere Hand Cream from EOS. EOS, I always say that wrong. I really wanted to try the body lotion, but in Canada to get it on Amazon costs like $30 something, and I was like, I'm not about to do that, so I just got the lotion because it's the most affordable. This smells incredible. I love the smell of this, but I find it smells like almost identical to Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath & Body Works. So if you are Canadian, you could probably just go for that scent, and then like maybe if you're crossing the border or something, then get this. I do recommend this more because I think like the actual lotion is better quality than Bath & Body Works. They just smell similar. Moving on to books. This year has been like kind of a bad reading year for me. I really wanted to read 25 books, and so far I've only read 12. So I don't think I'm meeting that requirement this year, unfortunately. And even the books I've read, I haven't been super crazy about any of them. I feel like I had possibly 1 5-star read this entire year, and everything has been like 3 to lower, so that's a little bit disappointing. But I do have one book that I'm going to talk about in this video, and it is Happy Place by Emily Henry. If I remember correctly, I did give this 5 stars. I love this. I want to say that this is my favorite book by Emily Henry. And again, I was a little bit shocked by how much I did like it because I have like a weird relationship with Emily Henry. Sometimes her books really work and sometimes they really don't. It was a really fun summer read, and surprisingly, the miscommunication trope did not bother me. I thought it worked really well in this book. On to movies. I feel like this year I definitely watched a ton more movies that I usually do, which I actually am very proud of because I've been wanting to get more into cinema. So I have 3 movies I'm going to talk about. First one being Challengers, which should be a surprise to nobody. I've talked about Challengers a lot, just to anybody who will listen. I saw it in theaters 3 times, and since it's been available on streaming, I've watched it again. I love Zendaya. I've come to love Josh O'Connor and Mike Feist, and they were just incredible in this movie. If you're interested in tennis, love triangles, and a really good score, you should go watch it. I listened to the soundtrack of the movie so much when I used to work out in my apartment. It was great. My next favorite movie of the year was Poor Things, which actually came out last year. I absolutely loved this movie, and I was a little bit shocked when I saw that kind of a lot of people hated it, which fair enough. Like, it is a little bit like weird and off-putting, so if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's just kind of one of those things. It stars Emma Stone, and it's basically like a weird take on a coming of age story. I thought it worked well. Some people might not, but I recommend seeing it for yourself and coming to your own conclusion. It's on Disney Plus in Canada if you want to watch it. And my last favorite movie of the year is the most recent movie I've seen, The Substance. Another movie where it's like a little bit split of opinions. I thought this was really funny, actually. I feel like people don't necessarily know that it's a satire, which again, I can like understand. I really wish I saw this in theaters. Unfortunately, they weren't playing it in theaters where I live, but it would have been such a fun experience. I thought that they did like a good job of talking about like the fear women have about aging and just kind of like how chasing beauty can be more detrimental than just accepting yourself. Another movie I really recommend seeing for yourself and forming your own opinion. Lastly, we're gonna do our miscellaneous section, stuff that just didn't fit in anywhere else. Starting off with my DVD player that I can't hold physically because it is attached to my TV. We're going back to physical media, babes. Like, I love knowing that I own the Girlfriends TV show and I can watch it whenever I want. I love that I can buy movies for like $3, and then if they're not on streaming, it won't bother me. If they are on streaming, okay, cool. Another miscellaneous favorite is my Saie Beauty makeup bag. I could have potentially put this in the makeup section, but whatever. I love this so much, and this was probably like one of my favorite pieces of PR I got this entire year. I feel like such a beauty girly influencer that I have this, and I did like buy it, like they sent it to me. And it's also just very practical. It's very cute. I used it to travel when I went to Toronto, and it just made everything a lot easier. So it's just like a really nice thing to have. I really like it. And my last miscellaneous favorite is my sewing machine. Well, it's my mom's, but she gave it to me. We've had this sewing machine for literal years, and I only started using it in 2021. I think 2021. I stopped using it for like 2 years, and then I really got back into sewing this year. It is the Singer Start machine, so it is like the beginner of beginner machines, but I love it so much. I do plan on getting a new one, a more heavy duty one, because like I said, I've gotten really into sewing and doing like heavier duty projects using thicker fabrics. I've created so many things with it, and I would put those things in a favorites video, but like I feel like it just makes more sense to put the machine itself. Sewing is just a really fun hobby, and I recommend picking it up because a sewing machine itself isn't very expensive, but I guess like getting all the materials and the things you need in order to sew kind of are. If you're interested in something like that, I recommend it. I think it's like a really fun hands-on hobby that also you will get off your phone, so that's also a plus for it. Maybe I'll do like a what I sewed this year video at the end of the year, because I have sewn like not a ton of stuff, but a few that I want to talk about, whether they're like good or not. But I love my sewing machine. So that was everything for my favorites of 2024. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, subscribe, and share with a friend, because that really helps my channel. You can also follow me on all my socials that are always linked down below in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.